TMC, what's up? I'm gonna try and get. I got the stream got cut off there, so I'm gonna just wrap this up. I don't like ending it like that. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's years in the making. A collection like this does not happen overnight. And as good as it is, it's so many collections out there better. There's a channel, and the guy doesn't post videos anymore, but and he doesn't do a lot of he doesn't do any of the import stuff. He has a little bit that I've traded him, but check out Dreadnought. Dreadnought on YouTube. That dude's got an amazing collection. He hasn't done a video in a couple of years. Yeah, something's going on. I'm just gonna wrap this up because this live streaming just kills the battery on my iPad. Just kills it. So, and I can feel my iPad getting hot. It's probably not good holding it for an hour with all these radioactive crap. Thank you. Static grass. If you're going to do a layout, you got to do static grass. It's the only way. So we had 27 people in here. I'll just wrap this up with the small group, and anybody can. This will upload so they can watch the conclusion to our conversation. The tire swing, it's a piece of thread and a tire from a M2 or something. That's all it is. Okay, so yeah. Well, this is only my second live stream tonight, so and I got almost 50 minutes out of it. So when you're buying import diecast, if it ships from Japan, you're probably going to be okay. I would always buy from a trusted source. If you don't buy from a trusted source, you're rolling the dice. The flip side of that, as I was saying with my Ferrari, somebody commented, I did this research, and the blog that I read, basically that's what the guy said. He bought a Lamborghini that was counterfeit. But he's like, I saved a decent amount of money, and I'm still getting an incredible diecast car. So be skeptical of it, but if you do end up getting a fake, it's still going to be a highly detailed replica, and it's probably going to be a decent enough quality. So that would be my, just be on the lookout. Like, there are trusted sellers. Japan Booster is probably one of the better sellers of TLV and Kyosho, but there are some other ones. There's one out of Canada that's really good. Yeah, he did a video on Konami. He did that. I think that purchase was influenced from watching my videos. That's the only import diecast he's ever shown on his channel. And I think at some point, I wouldn't be surprised at some point to see him move to import stuff. It's just, the stuff is just so amazing. It's expensive, but... All right, man, take care. I'm going to be out of here in a minute, too. So, yeah, he did the Konami, and... guys, if this video gets cut off, I'm just gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to come back on. My battery's almost dead anyways. I just wanted to come back on to try to close it out proper. I don't like being cut off like that. But yeah, WTFFOR Owen. He has, I think you could make the case he has the best collection on YouTube, and he doesn't own any import stuff. What's up, Dan? So that says a lot about his collection. The fact that he has no TLV, no Kyosho. It's all Greenlight, Auto World, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Johnny Lightning, M2, and it's like the best collection on YouTube. So, but once you get the bug of import diecast and you start collecting that stuff, it's really hard to get away from it. It also makes it harder to appreciate the Greenlight and the M2. Auto World is very easy. Auto World is the closest thing that any United States based brand has done to some of the Japanese brands like TLV and Kyosho. So you can display Auto World cars on a Carney case right next to Tomica Limited Vintage and Kyosho, and they look like they belong there. And there are a lot of green light castings you can do that with as well, but not all of them. Anyways, no Walmart seem to carry Auto World. No, that's not Walmart's fault, though. That's Auto World's fault. That's Round Two's fault. This 5 cars here I found Monday, and it just so happened I was the first one there, which is why I got them. I was the second one there. One of them was gone. But that day after work, I hit 3 other Walmarts, and none of them had them. So, Auto World does not produce a lot of cars. In 10 years, we're going to see the effects of that, as these cars are going to be very expensive to buy. Yes, that's a good point. I agree. His channel's awesome. He seems like a decent enough guy too. Yeah, these headlights are deceptive. To the naked eye they look lensed, but on camera you can tell they're painted or tampoed. So, all right. Well, my battery's gonna die, everybody. So I will be doing more live streams, but I've noticed in the 2 that I've done, I don't really care for showcasing, but I really like the discussion part of it. You know what? No problem. You're welcome for the stream. As far as your point to Walmart not getting any Johnny Lightning or Auto World for a while, it's very possible, and it's probably actually likely that they have, and you've just missed out on it. Because what happens is they'll get a 6-car case, and the first collector that gets there buys all 6. It depends on what kind of Carney case you have. If you have the angled case, they will fit, but it looks cluttered and crowded in there. If you have the non-angled case, no. Some of them will. The Mustangs will. The big ones, the wagons won't. The Cadillacs won't. Some of the other, the Galaxy might not. But if you get the angled case, they will all fit, but they're not going to fit well. Also, you can ask Champion DJK and get his opinion on that too, because he has an angled Carney case also. It almost crowds it too much. It doesn't look all that great, but they do fit. They fit in there enough to where you can close the cover. Carney cases are awesome, by the way. Very expensive, but they're very nice looking. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If there's any diecast related stuff you guys want to talk about, just comment and I'll make note of it, and we can have discussions. This is an untapped market. Nobody out there is doing the news on diecast, and there's a lot to talk about right now. So, all right then. You guys have a good rest of your week. I'll be back a couple days or so, hopefully with some more diecast. Jeez, I wish I had 6. 2 old Johnny's hanging on the peg. Yeah, those were old. Mine still has the bunch of those 72 Rivies. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's more than likely they got a case and they put it out and somebody got there and bought them all. And then you got there and you're like, man, they still haven't gotten anything. I guarantee you that's happened more than one time to you personally, more than one time in the last 6 months. I would bet on it. You know what? There's an app. What's it called? Brick Finder? A lot of people are going to get pissed off at me for disclosing this. Download that app because it tells you what cases are hitting at what stores on what days. This is how all these scalpers find 10 supers in one night, because they have that app. They know, oh, Walmart right across the street is getting the Auto World. No, I don't think it's possible. I think it's almost a certainty. But download that app, because it'll, with that app you can find what's hitting, and then you can be the first one there. A lot of people are going to hate me for that. I don't care. But that's what gives these people the edge. That, and the fact that a lot of them don't have jobs to go to. So, all right, guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon enough.